Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is June 20th, and our reading is Willingness. One reason we fail to follow through on our resolutions is a lack of willingness. This is the difference between declared values and real values. We say we're against smoking, but we buy cigarettes. We say we support self-determination for others, but conspire to take away their freedom of choice. Being entirely ready to change our defilements means more than lip service. Talk is cheap. Man, a Keith Richards riff would go down well right about now. Talk is cheap, and that's why we don't listen to what people say. We watch what they do. And this is really the case when we're discussing things that we intend to do with other people. Right intentions have to be backed by right action, which is the theme of this month. And right action means that we align our declared values with our actual values, that we do as we say we're going to do, which we really have a hard time doing. That's only human too. But we need to say what we mean what we say, and don't blow smoke up anybody's dress. And if we do that, then we're okay. So, how do you get willingness? Well, I don't know. Figure it out. We can tell you one thing. We always have a choice. Over and over again, we have a choice between doubt, which is black. It's got nothing to offer. It holds nothing. It's coming from nowhere. It's going no place. Just arguing with the universe, bargaining with God on the one hand, and on the other hand, we have faith. Faith in what? Well, faith that the universe has a better plan in store than we do. Faith that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Faith that things will work out better than what we had planned if we're just open to the nudge that we get from good orderly direction that leads us in the way that we should go. And if our heart is hardened against listening for that still small voice, then we're not going to hear it. That's entirely up to us. So don't want to blame the victim, but we need to have the courage of our convictions. We need to be willing to make the changes in our life that we need to make, and then we need to work diligently towards doing that by taking right action. So, of course, this is just our opinion. Do whatever you want. Fool around and find out. Or try some selfless service. How's that for a right action? We can also view willingness from the standpoint of right intentions. What are we trying to do when we're looking for God's will? Are we looking for God's will to direct our actions? Or are we looking for God's will so that we can have power and dominion over others? There's a big difference. Does it seem likely that God would want to anoint us to tell everybody else what to do? Seems kind of crazy to us. So the whole point of our actions in this lifetime ought to be to experience God, to realize God in this plane of existence. And that's to direct our own actions, not to direct the actions of other people. Come on. So happy trails to you until we meet again.